eager to refute the workability and disadvantages thing, so my opponent, I guess, kind of left off with is it even possible? And we know from research thus far it is possible, because there's been infants born with 3 different types of DNA, and there's one case, it's a 13-year-old girl named Alana, and she was it was done by in vitro fertilization. She has 3 types of genetic material, comes from 2 women and 1 man, because this couple is having a hard time basically having a child, so they inserted a woman's mitochondrial DNA into the embryo, and it seemed that this child, Alana, has no whatsoever consequences from it, and she's fine. And even a professor from Duke said, I see no ethical harm from it. It's only beneficial for these women who would like to conceive a child that is genetically their own. Also, my opponent discusses educational and poverty and malaria, or is supposed to, I guess. So about malaria, I agree that it is very devastating, unfortunately. It's caused by a thing called Plasmodium. However, he did not say that malaria doesn't really affect people in America. 91% of cases of malaria are found in Africa. And because we have no jurisdiction over there, we can't really do anything about it. Unfortunately, it's due to their unfortunate healthcare system and lack of that, whatnot. It also speaks of poverty and the main reasons of poverty. We can't really, there's many sublets of it, like high cost of living and low jobs and such. We don't know much about it. So how can we say, and it's true, so my opponent said what human genetic engineering would basically be to build a boy workshop. Human genetic engineering, we wouldn't be trying to build a Wonder Woman or Superman. That's not the point of it. The point of it is to help those people that have severe debilitating disease, not things like deafness that many genetic diseases cause. Those are, you can live with that, but debilitating diseases that leave you bedridden, you cannot function. You can't do anything with that to change that, to help these people have better lives. And my opponent also discusses and tries to make a comparison, I guess, to GMOs of plants and human genetic modification, which I'm not sure how they relate, but it is. So he says the one case of the pollen, the cross contaminated through wind pollination, and I guess is unfortunate. However, this is irrelevant. There's only one case of it, whereas almost every single type of vegetable fruit you eat is genetically modified. Almost everything is genetically modified. Your cats and dogs you have at home are genetically modified animals. So you can't really make these comparisons about it, and because of this, you can't compare it. So I don't know. So basically, what my opponent said, you can't really, based on what, just my opponent says, it doesn't really see as a disadvantage because what he's stating makes not no sense, but it doesn't relate to it. So there is a significance of pursuing human genetic engineering.